Remove the hubcap. Loosen all the lug nuts and jack it up. Finish removing the lug nuts. And take off the wheel. I'll get a look at this thing a little closer. I'm going to take it apart at the top. Let's go look at something real quick. It's this I was looking at, this strut. Remove this strut. It appears as though I have to do is support it from the bottom, take off this bottom nut right here, and remove these nuts at the top of this. Looks like it. Alright. So I placed the jack stand under the lower control arm. I will let the jack down. That will compress the spring somewhat, so it's conforms to my wishes. There we go. That should be sufficient. I don't want it all the way. Okay, there's two 18mm bolts. There they are. You can see them now. There's my flashlight there. The socket's on one, and then get this one over here. And that'll be the top half of it. I figure it'll be pretty tight. Oh, it's not so bad. I feel fortunate. The bolt in the front is blocked by this tube that goes to the air cleaner and the intake. I don't want to deal with removing that. I'm going to put this universal on here and then put my 18 on it. And then we'll take it off. The top is loose. Now to come down here and challenge the bottom. Need to remove that bolt right there. See how it goes. Let's see what size this is. Pretty good size. Oh, that loosened up nice. Make sure the stud's not turning. Of course it is. I got to take a Allen wrench and put in that hole. My flashlight washes out. Allen wrench in this hole, and then I can loosen it. There's been a little bit of change of plans. Instead of taking this bolt out at the bottom of this arm, I'm going to take this pinch bolt out at the bottom of the strut. I have a used one over here, and it came apart quite easy. So that's going to be my attack. There it goes. So we'll get this bolt out, and we'll proceed to take the strut off. Alright. It's a little bit tight, but nowhere impossible. It'd be great to use air tools on this, but my compressor's kind of janky, whatever you want to call it. I won't ever buy anything for myself. Not very often anyway. Okay. Well, it didn't fall apart like the second-hand piece, but it's not far from it. Sort of kind of hard to get to. On this back side. That's not going to do it. I can just drive it out right here. Nope. Well, unscrewing it is the method. It's just slow, and it shouldn't be, but it is. Because I really can't get anything to hammer on it. Knock it out that hole. Maybe now. All that boot's in the way. There's always something in the way. Something a little shorter. We'll go try something. Like I said, unconventional tools sometimes. It's it ought to be short enough where I can get some hammer blows on it. Yeah. No. Just keep turning it. It'll come out. Okay, I finally got it loose enough where I can work it. Go. No, it ain't gonna be so easy, is it? No. Let's stick this in here and give it a couple of good wraps. Give it a couple of pries. Get a more substantial tool. It appears that even though I may get these bolts loose, it's not going to extend enough in order to allow room for that strut to come all the way through. So I got to take this top bolt off from the spindle to the upper control arm. So I'm going to get busy on that. And I will have to take the sway bar link loose. See it? Sway bar link. Well, point here. Alright. Now with the upper control arm loose and the sway bar loose, there's nothing really holding it on here but memories. So we'll knock some of the memories off of it. You see it? It's coming. And that's where I need a bigger hammer. Alright. Alright, that's it for now. So position the new strut, or junkyard strut, up into the hole. Grab a nut. Put it on the top of the strut. There we go. See? Them both on there. Angle this into this hole here. Line it all up. Angle this into this hole. It looks like I might have to let the vehicle down so that'll ease into it. Alright. Trying to get the right camera angle here. It's tough. So I gotta let the jack down. And line it up. and it's in there. Pretty simple. Put the nut and bolt. Well, not so simple. Well, maybe it is. Have to just finagle it a little bit. Maybe raise it back up some. Get a little slack. Something in. Tap it on in. There you go. And put the nut on the back. There we go. Now, put this back on. The upper ball joint into the upper control arm, like so. I'll take a little tapping. There you go. Gotta find that bolt. It's laying around here somewhere. Man, I need a better hammer. I think it'd be good to just have a hammer. Oh! There it is. Right there. There we go. And put the nut on it. You better not. How about not holding on to stuff? What to do with the nut? Is that it? Oh, that looks too big. Yeah, it is too big. Alright, get the nut. Here we go. That back on there. Tighten everything back up. And this side will be done. Now we're going to have to pull these shafts out though, because they're loose as a goose. Alright, let's tighten this up. Tighten these two nuts up here, and tighten up, where was it? Oh, this here, and we're done. Tighten up sway bar. Alright. Tighten up lower control arm. And then tighten up these nuts and this nut. Okay, I got it all back together. I just have to put the wheel back on it. It wasn't so bad. I was just afraid of it. You know, I was scared. But once I got into it, I found out that it's put together pretty simply. You just bolt it in. Unbolted, bolted back together. Not a lot of difficult things to do here. You can do it. I know, that's why you're watching the video. So you can figure out how to do it yourself. It's not that bad. Alright. There'll be another project coming on it pretty soon. So, see you guys.